There have been some positive signs over the past few months for Canadians struggling with the cost of living. Inflation has come down, and the Bank of Canada has cut interest rates several times now. But there's a new survey out today which shows that many people are still having a hard time making ends meet. CBC's Scott Peterson has the details.
This survey comes out at a time when we've already seen 3 rate reductions since June from the Bank of Canada, and that we've got inflation rate down below 2%, the lowest it's been, in fact, in a few years. But the survey out this morning from Angus Reid still showing that Canadians are feeling the pinch more than ever. And let's get right to it as far as what they're saying, that the majority of Canadians, 51% in fact, say that a family food budget remains, in their words, a challenge. And that 51% level is way up from a 38% just a few months ago. Also, in addition, 1/3 of Canadians say that they are financially struggling, quote unquote, when they factor in things like their debt, their housing costs, their food costs, and renters are feeling particularly pinched. 3 out of 5 renters say that rent payments are tough or very difficult to keep up with. And we know that rental costs across the country up an average of just over 8% from this time last year. Now, as interest rates continue to come to the downside, and we're anticipating another rate cut this Wednesday from the Bank of Canada, it seems that homeowners are more optimistic than renters. Renters are really feeling against the wall, with 3 out of 10 saying that they want to own a home, but they can't afford it yet, with about 4 out of 10 saying that they've given up the idea and the dream of home ownership altogether. Now, digging into some more of this, like I mentioned, this comes at a time when we've already seen 3 rate reductions from the Bank of Canada. We're anticipating a 4th this Wednesday. Inflation is at levels that we haven't seen in 3 years as far as how low they are. But nonetheless, the survey seems to indicate that people are still pinched and stretched trying to make ends meet from week to week and month to month, anticipating lower interest rates and lower inflation from the country. Scott Peterson, CBC News, Toronto.